That's right. Okay, there's a little. Okay. I hear
That's
that.
how I could like that.
So, what are we doing? What is this?
Go on. We've got to pray first.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Sorry. It's my turn.
The No Name Podcast.
The no namers. Thank you, Lord, for another day, for another session, for the talents that you bless us with. Thank you for your grace, your mercy. Bless this pod, bless this channel as we move forward. Give us what to say, how to say it. Let someone be touched, let someone be changed, and let your name be glorified. We give you honor and glory in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Right.
Wicked prayers. These prayers are brilliant.
It's necessary.
Let's go.
Your prayers are experienced. All right, watch this.
When you
So
have
I
enough
got-
conversations.
Watch this, because obviously these two don't know the topic. Yeah, you don't know the topic for this one is. So I got. So watch this. We're having a conversation the other day, right? With a couple of my people. So, do you know what? Let me give you a couple scenarios, innit? Because I don't want to. I don't want to just like say. I don't want to just. I don't want to just say this and then what you think of that, because it kind of goes into other avenues, isn't it? So like basically, invitations. Yeah.
Okay.
So you thinking, where's he going with this?
I want to know.
You right there, mate?
Yes, had to put vibrate so when the food gets here.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
No pork, yeah.
No pork.
Anyway,
I mean, I don't not eat pork, but
all right. So watch this now. So let's imagine. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a couple scenarios. Yeah. So it's hard for me to say me because we're man them. We're all man them. But let's imagine we've got like a friendship. We've got friendship groups. Yeah. And we've got an event. I've got an event. So basically plus ones and stuff like that is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So who gets plus ones and who gets plus ones.
Okay.
So let's imagine her. So I've got an event or give or take, and maybe, I don't know, my girlfriend or a friend of mine knows your girlfriend or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah? Now, if I've got an event now, do you feel that you have to invite the person's partner to the event?
Okay.
What do you mean? Like you personally have to?
Because there's been a couple situations, yeah. And the funny thing is,
I know exactly what you're saying.
whoever listens to this is gonna know.
God.
What do you mean?
No, but what I'm saying is, I know I've been in this position.
Like, do you feel like the other half should always be invited to? What scenario would allow the other half to not be invited in theory?
They don't have to be invited.
Yeah, if it's a mandem thing, then they don't have to be
Even
invited.
if it's not
It's
a
not
mandem.
a mandem thing, because girls are not going to invite to a mandem thing. Not mandem thing, because we're bedrooms, so I can invite you out and not invite Roy. I can invite you out and not invite T. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, could I know your girlfriend, like, well, she's in our friendship group, or she knows my girlfriend, for example, but I know you through her now, we're okay kind of thing.
What, you invite her and not me?
In theory.
It starts getting peaked.
That changes now. The dynamics change.
Hold on, wait. What?
Because we've got.
So you invited my gal?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There's a few scenarios. There's a few scenarios. There's a few
You told me to tell
scenarios.
you what is okay. That's not okay.
That's not.
This is
No,
what.
but you know, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
but
matter.
does it
I'm pulling up either way.
Yeah, but does it matter? Is there a scenario where you would not be invited? Because
Yes, I think there is.
What's the scenario where?
There was certain. So some of my friends, my guy friends, when I got married, their missus didn't get invited.
Okay, so this is a good question.
Like,
now. Because when we was having this conversation, we were talking about the difference in a wedding invitation
ceremony,
and an event invitation and stuff like
Obviously,
that.
I would still, because I know that it's your missus.
But would you? Oh, sorry. And before I cut you, would you then? Because obviously I was at your wedding, but would you, if I had a girl and T knew, would you have invited my girl? Would T have invited my girl without her man?
Because of your, this is gonna sound crazy, but it's no disrespect to anyone. But because of how my relationship is with you, that's automatic. Like, because if you whatever you want to do, is what happens.
Right. Okay, so this is
that's me and you. Because obviously, to other people, it's like, unfortunately, there's no space in it.
Yeah, but
even if there's no space, whatever you're doing is what you're doing. But it's only one.
But where does no space? Where does no space? Because okay, so me and you are mad tight. Me and obviously brothers, but we're mad close. Yeah, we're all close. I'm so close to you. I might say you could have your +1, regardless of who that +1 is, because I want you there.
You want me to have the best night.
But then
someone have the best night of my life.
Yeah. But someone else who's not so close to me, might feel like, but they're not invited. Because they can't have a +1, whatever the reasons, there's not enough numbers, but they're close to me. They might feel like, why was whoever
closer to you?
No, not you. I'm saying the person you brought, who I'm not so close to.
But what I'm saying is the person, so on the other side of that, so the person, so you've said to me, because it's you can have a +1, whoever you want. And there's someone else that thinks they're close to you, and that they're going to be upset that actually F's got a +1.
No.
But he didn't get invited.
Yeah.
And so that +1, technically closer to you than he is. It's not that. It's that I'm closer to you than you are to him.
Yeah, but then that person who...
because my standing in the situation...
But I'm closer to this person than I am to your +1.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because you don't know who my +1 is. I could have brought him as my +1. So you've said to me, Fs, you can come +1.
Yeah, but I've got other people that are looking.
But his thing is, his thing is a 2 for 1. So like, his invitation is priority over that person. Yeah. So like, if he's bringing the +1, it doesn't matter. Like, even if you're not close to his +1, it's a 2 for 1 thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Because like, you're telling me like you can come.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you names. No, when I say names, I'm gonna say because
stand by.
For me to give you names, then it might start clicking. Not names. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying.
Like if I say like
example, God.
You might say to Dom, you've got a +1. Yeah? Dom brings another friend of his that you don't really know. Yeah?
It's tight. It's tight.
Do you get it?
It's tight.
But shoulder can't go. Do you get it?
I had to invite you.
Like what would you what would you do? Would you tell Dom he can't have his +1 then?
Man's dead.
It depends. It depends.
Because I'm not even getting to the inviting.
I might tell you, bro, you know what? Like I've just said +1, but it's Tekky. I have to invite someone else. So I still think it boils down to the relationship with that person.
That's what
because if I said you +1 and you brought 3 people, I'd be like, D.
Of course.
Come on, guys.
You're gonna be annoyed.
Which I will do.
Yeah. Like we're gonna just find just grab a seat there and just pull it in. Like, you know what I mean?
Just stand.
Other people could turn up with I said, come in and you come with a +1, and I tell you, unfortunately, neither of you can come. Because then in my head, I'm thinking, actually, that just means I've got those 2 spots for the next man. Because I don't rate you.
So what about inviting? So what if you have an event and you're inviting +1s, like you say, and someone got other halves? Now,
see, this is
do you invite everyone's other half? Or do you pick, no, I'm inviting your other half because I know your other half, but I'm not inviting your other half because I don't know your other half.
I've again. I had to invite.
What did you do? So see your wedding, you invited Mandem, you had your set of Mandem, because in your head you've got a set of Mandem.
Yeah, set of Mandem that have to be there on this day. Regardless.
Yeah, but what if but you invited some couples?
Yeah, because when you're doing that, you always have to take into consideration your partner. So obviously we're gonna, do you know what I mean? Like no alcohol in it. Like I hear everyone's thing, but my brethren's drinking it. So
yeah.
So there is gonna be alcohol. It's gonna be another.
Yeah, that was I remember that. I remember
the table, and do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
But it's cool. Like obviously, man, I'm respected. Like raw, and everyone's charged. But it's like I have to have certain. The energy has to be right for me, but the energy has to also be right for her. And she's feeling like, oh, it's man, I'm heavy, and there's not enough girls. Like my girl Bridges. So some of them I didn't know. Some of the people that at the wedding I've never seen in my life.
But would you then, you got 80 people.
That's the worst.
And every day I'm like,
was that?
So you got pictures of your wedding.
£65. £65. Like, you weren't even. You came with your too long hand. You didn't.
But I don't know. But would you then have a party or an event with less people of your people, but the people that you want there, and with all +1s? Or would you say, no, I'm going to invite this people and the people that I know? So I might say, yeah, you and Rush, cool, you can come because I know both of them, whatever. You and T, yeah, 100%. But I might say to someone else, I don't know your girl, but I'm not type me and him like that.
Yeah, but I would say,
but I don't know your girl.
Him what he wants to do, innit?
Yeah, and if the numbers are tight, then you have to do what you have to do, though.
What's the answer? What's you got to do? What you got to do?
My thing is like, if it's the proper close circle, like obviously, man bring his gal in it. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you're outside of the inner circle, then boy.
Yeah, but if you're in the inner circle,
you're coming with your girl. You're coming for your girl. Because if it's the other way around, like I don't want you to invite me and not invite my girl in it. So you know what I'm saying? So, if it's the other way around. But if it's the inner circle, all man then come with the girl.
If
you're outside, then boy.
What if you don't know the girl?
It's alright. I want you to
like, I want to bring a brand new girl. I've just met a girl. I want to bring a brand new girl, but Lawrence, but you got one space left.
No, your girl's coming.
Is it Lawrence?
Lawrence is coming by himself. Sorry, Mimi. Guys, real talk.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, you've got spaces. I'm saying you can't add on spaces. I'm saying my +1 with my new girlfriend that I've just told you about. Yeah,
last night, fam. I was out last night.
Bro,
not so much me, not me. I would say someone that's
if it's in the inner circle, bro, you come in. I want you to come for +1.
Well, Lawrence can't come because of my girl.
Lawrence is coming.
No, but I'm saying that's the cap there. That's the number there.
What he's saying is one or the other.
One or the other is what I'm saying.
You can't have both.
Yeah, if you just met the girl, but I want.
So now you got to determine how long.
Go. What I'm saying is, obviously you just met the girl, innit? But you're my bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to have a good time, even if you met her yesterday or a year ago, whatever. It doesn't make a difference, innit? But like,
is it about me or about you?
Obviously, I'll have to tell you, like, bro, like you met her last night, and like.
So what does that mean?
So your girl you met last night. I'm
a guy. I'm not coming. I'll take you personally. I've got issues. I'm not going.
Tekky.
I'm not going. I can't bring a +1. I am not going.
No, have you met her last night? No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm not going.
I don't know.
I'm not going.
Because like my boy Sparks, it was his birthday the other day. And
big up Sparks. Big you up Sparks. I don't know you Sparks, but shout you out.
I always ask straight away, is it a man them only thing? Because I already know that T chats to his missus. And if G Dot's there, they chat to his missus.
Is Sparks your bedroom or is it?
Sparks is solely my bedroom. She only knows him because
Is there anyone there that you've met through her?
No.
Man them?
No.
Like maybe you've met.
There's none of that circle of friends I've met.
But is there anyone that you've met through her? Like you got close to a guy through her? Oh, you have.
Alex.
Right.
Her best friend and George.
So Alex and George could invite her without inviting you?
Yeah, but because I've met Alex and George and have a relationship.
No. This is not I'm giving you. It's a real one.
What?
To an event, yeah.
What?
This is not...
What?
Like, this is real. I'm not making this up.
So George
has invited T and her friend, but there's no space for Fs.
It's okay.
No way.
But wait, but
no way.
But me and George.
If my girl goes, it's instant breakup.
No, she can go because George is her best friend. Me and George.
George has to invite her man.
He doesn't have to invite
He absolutely has to invite her man.
He should invite me.
He has to invite her man or there's no more friendship and she's not there.
But what I'm saying is me and George, that affects me and George now. So
George's not your best friend.
Yeah, but you know George on a personal level.
So he should have invited you then.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
Yeah, so there's an issue.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. But you said it's okay.
But you didn't stipulate that we sat down, we know each other. He's cool with me.
I said George and Alex. You know George. You know George. I don't know George.
So what you're saying is
I said George and Alex invited T. You know
as we are now.
There's 20 on the list, but he's got family and all that.
My relationship with Alex. Leximus, shout out Leximus.
If he had 20 people on the list, you might not be on that 20.
It would be different. It would be different. I'm telling you why. Alex just got married. Yeah. So I wouldn't think anything untoward.
It's not about thinking untoward. It's not about that. It's not about what.
It's about principle.
It's not about what she's trying to do.
My thing is,
he wants.
No way.
No. If I know this George brother, bro, you invite. Rochelle's not going in family. Like, if I know you, how can Rochelle
Romeo
go to a party?
Romeo has a wedding and Rochelle gets invited.
So everywhere that you get invited, you have to bring your gal.
No.
If it's a man, then thing, no.
Right, what I know, Dave. So I know your girl. I know your missus.
Yeah.
So I'm doing something and I invite you and not her. Is that okay?
No.
No, but what I'm saying, it depends. It depends. It depends. I want to say if it's just a man them thing that's going on.
No, I'm saying.
But if it's man them and girl,
Same scenario. So is it all right? So if George is throwing this thing, he knows T, he's got a relationship with me, but he invites me and not her. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's man them thing.
But it's not a man them thing. But he just said, I'm having a little shindig.
But
he's her friend.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a relationship. It's the same question.
Yeah, but it's affecting the girl. But that's a bit different because it's man them. You can understand man them having a connection.
Why is it all different?
Because I feel like he would have invited you.
So you're thinking something untoward. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I think it's rude if you have an event, for example, or a wedding or something, and like you couldn't invite my mum and not invite her husband.
Yeah, I hear that. It's true though.
So I invited.
It's a package.
So shout out Meridian.
Like, you gotta be joking me.
So James and Meridian both. Meridian came to the wedding, but there wasn't enough room for the sit down meal. That's what stopped this quickly. Oh shit!
I knew this was gonna happen. This is exactly what I said. He's going to come now. He goes, no, he's not.
28.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Bro, my thing is like when you go up.
What do you think? Oh, you're on the phone.
When you go a partner, bro, like
no, wait. Because obviously, that's my thing. But we have to just wait to just.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Recording.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, there wasn't space for them. So I said you can come to the reception when everyone's dancing around the tables are gone, but there's no space to sit down and eat. Like, literally, there is no...
Because you've got your close ones there.
No, but because everyone... The amount
different. You know why a wedding is proper strict? Because it's seats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like an event is a big...
You can't invite my girl. A man cannot invite my girl without inviting me out.
What if he invites you but you can't go?
She's not going.
That's what I'm saying. But why is she not going though?
She's not going.
Why is she not going?
She's not going. She's not going. She's not going.
Like I'm recording. Like what? When is it? I'm recording. You know what, babe? But I'm not recording. Oh, you can't go in it.
It's not that. You're making it look like a.
You're making it sound like
unintentionally. I'm just saying. I feel like it's a bit distasteful. If
I can see that.
If like.
It feels like there's an issue.
A man can't invite my girl out without inviting me.
If he knows you. All right. If he knows you, but if he doesn't know you.
Even if he doesn't know me.
How did she get his number?
I feel like... No, you're going way too far. I feel like if he knows me, if he doesn't know me, I still feel like it's courtesy. Like you can't invite someone's missus out.
Bro, I think when is different though, man. Okay, for example, Rosh, let's say she's known some people in school from her school friends and that. Yeah,
they have to invite you.
Yeah, so boy and a girl from school, they get married, blah blah blah. Strict numbers. They don't know me personally.
Depends what the event is. If it's a girl and that,
it's a wedding. When I say wedding, makes things different, like because it's like strict numbers because it's seats in it. If it's an event, there's always tolerance because like you can allow. There's always
going to be a certain number on the list regardless of whether it's a wedding. What I'm saying is in an event, there's
tolerance. You can +5 is not that much. Like if it's 250. You got 255. It's not gonna make a massive difference. Let's do a wedding then. Yeah. So if it's a wedding and then she gets invited and I'm not invited, I don't feel away.
Even if it's a guy.
Yeah, but it's always gonna be because it's a big guy there.
She know the guy and the girl. If he's just her that got invited,
T went to a wedding. T went to a wedding in.
You don't think that you should be invited to that as well?
I really care.
She went to a wedding in Dubai. She went to a wedding in Dubai. I didn't get invited.
For me, it's a day off.
I didn't get invited a week. She went to Dubai.
What you saying? I
didn't get invited. I wasn't salty. It's cool.
That's real, bro.
Did you say so? I didn't hear that.
She got invited to a wedding in Dubai, and I didn't go.
But do you know the people?
No, but I've said hello and that, but not like that.
I wouldn't feel a way about that. Because I understand that other people have different friends.
Should I say she shouldn't go?
Should you say she should?
I think she knew the groom, or was it the bride? I can't remember.
No, she could. It's two different things. You got. It's different. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Let's say for argument's sake, it's the groom that she knows.
Yes, issue for me personally.
He's a groom.
What, to a wedding? I don't care about that, man.
I'm not going.
The thing is,
but I'm not invited.
Why would I be invited?
You man.
It's a wedding.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is why?
Because weddings, like they've got, like, so for instance.
But I wouldn't. But in my head, I wouldn't invite someone without inviting their other half. Unless I didn't like their other half.
We were going to go Italy, yeah, and Italy was like 50 to 75 guests, but it's like hotel, 3-course meal, like 3 days, party, Ferrari day, wine tasting, it's everything, all inclusive. Like you can only have 50 to 72 guests.
Yeah.
So it was at the point where it's like, okay, cool. No one's bringing kids. Anyone that doesn't know both of us is not coming. Mm. And it gets like that.
Anyone that doesn't know both of us is not coming.
Yeah. Mm. So for instance, if you have a friend that's never met me, their name is off the list. Because
what about family? What about family? In fact, family. It was
getting techie.
Family's easier for me than man them.
It was getting techie.
Family's easy. Some people, you ain't coming.
Yeah, family was like
family's easy.
If I haven't met,
yeah,
you know, it's like a route.
Family gets tough, bro.
It gets tough, but it's easier it's easier than.
It's a route to verdict. So basically, there's these things here that you have that like it basically will say to you, like, ask yourself this question. Then it takes you like, if it's yes, go this way. And then
yeah.
No, but honestly, and that's what you have to do, bro. Swear down.
No, I hear that.
And it's like, I hear that. Like, can you imagine the day without them? Yes. Do not invite them. What's there? I promise you now.
But you're always going to hurt someone. You're always going to offend someone. You're always going to offend someone.
Today.
You're always going to...
You understand what I'm saying to you?
You're always going to offend someone.
Like, there's 110 seats. I know 7,000 people that would like, and people are like, I can't believe you. Like, bro, I'm sorry.
But I can't get a +1 and...
That's disrespectful.
And I don't know, Flash not go. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I can't get but that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
That's someone that's too. That's like Flash having a +1 and you not coming. That's just not the same.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's not the same.
Either way, it's not gonna happen.
That's not happening.
No, but
that is not happening.
What I mean in the context of where he is, like in terms of
yeah.
You know what I mean, like my cousin, certain of my cousins weren't there. My auntie weren't there.
Yeah, family's easier for me.
But what I'm saying is it's not like that, isn't it?
I don't know why you say that, bro. Family's tough.
Nah, family's way easier.
No, family's easier for me.
Because you don't pick your family.
Yeah, family's easier for me.
Bro,
you choose your friends.
Don't want to see.
Let's just say, obviously, me and Rush were engaged now, innit? So we're planning. It's been a while still, but yeah.
Oh, we getting married?
What are you waiting for?
No, that's why this is
you brought up
conversation. That's what I'm saying. We talk about numbers and that, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's say we say, okay, I'm just throwing
how many can I have plus what? What can I have plus what? What can I have plus what?
When did you meet her?
Wait, did I be who?
When did you meet your plus one?
I said, how many plus can I have? I said, how many can I have? He said, depends where you met her. No, but go on.
Imagine, okay, I'm just throwing numbers out there. Let's just say, we invite 100 people each, just to keep numbers easier. Like, we got a massive family.
Yeah, it's big store.
She's got a massive family as well. And she knows bare people, I know bare people.
So what choice are you going to make?
Yeah, but out of her family, how many of them are you close to?
I've met a lot of her family.
No, but how many of them are you close to?
A lot. Like we meet, like her family, like you see our family, like we always meet up and stuff like that. She's exactly the same. Yeah, so I meet her family often.
So but not all of them? Though.
Not all of them, but
right. Good. So the ones
would you
think 20?
So they come. The rest of them.
No, it don't work like that, man.
It does, bro.
No, it doesn't.
Bro, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. You're not just saying family is easy. It's not as easy as that.
You have to think of it, yeah, as if you're...
So that means you're not coming?
Maybe.
No, that don't work. That don't make sense.
Maybe.
No, bro, what I'm saying is, you guys are saying family is easy. It's not easy.
But that means, what I'm trying to say is, that means...
I couldn't invite everyone I wanted to invite. Because there's 2 of you. So she has people that she... has to have there.
Yeah, of course.
It's not because she can't imagine the day going.
Exactly, and same as you.
And same as me, but 100%. I haven't necessarily met those people.
But you might say all no +1s then.
And that's what I did.
Precisely. So you might just say, man, because you just had Mandem there. You might say Mandem there, but Dom can't bring his girl. I can't bring my girl.
Yeah, so I brought the Mandem there, but then when she was talking about gal that she was going to bring, I was like, oh, okay, there's criteria. Is she single? Do you know what I mean? Is she ready to mingle?
No, but that's because you're trying to. That's because your wedding's about other people.
I have to look out for the man.
It's different
for the man them.
Yeah,
who do I think we even when we put people on tables, bro?
Yeah, I know that though. I know that.
They might chat. I'm telling you, bro.
You got this thing on lock.
But you know,
when it comes to numbers, I'm gonna shout you.
No, but there's some people that weren't there that should have been there.
Yeah, there were.
There was a couple of people that weren't there that you thought should have been there.
Yeah, but that's because you have to agree.
Yeah,
you have to agree.
You have to. It's compromise. It's both. You have to come to this decision.
Yeah, I'm a bit more emotional than that.
Now my thing is,
I'm not gonna lie to nobody.
But a wedding is more stringent, bro. Like a wedding, there's strict numbers. Like if it's another event, like then you can have a proper conversation. But if a wedding, like if Rush gets invited to a wedding and I don't, like.
Yeah, but all right. Let's imagine Romeo invites her to a wedding, but not you.
It's just not gonna happen.
No, but he did. No, but you met him. No, you met him.
Invite me before Rochelle.
No, but what I'm saying is, but on the actual thing,
you're bleeping out names and that, yeah.
You met him. You met him through, like, obviously you lot met through her and all this, and you met through his girlfriend and what. So I don't know. I don't want to give you the backstory. Basically, him and Rush together. Rush has got a friend that's with a guy. So now they've all become cousin. Yeah. So they've all become intertwined.
Oh, like a double date-ish.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't do double date, but we know, like we've
because
seen each other
he's met him and her through Rush. So him and Rush together, and she's got a cousin who is with a guy. So him and the guy are now fairly close or whatever.
Okay.
But when it comes down to the list, he might not be close enough.
Are you crazy?
You might not be close enough. Okay. All right.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm getting invited before Ross.
Nah.
Are you mad?
I think he would, as a principle, out principle. If they're
on the mandem thing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, forget the mandem thing. I'm saying, let's imagine.
Bro, it's not going to happen. Like, I'm there. I might have a part to play.
Because you're talking about because he's talking about that scenario. I'm trying to
I know what you're saying.
Not that scenario. Not with him. Then I'm saying I'll give it like
someone that's in the same position but not him.
Yeah, like it's a bit more touchy. No, like Dom might not give me a +1 for my girl, but he's definitely going to give you a +1 with your girl.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? He might not give me, he might not give...
Yeah, but it depends, like, you know what it is, like the thing is, what you're saying is right. I think weddings is probably not the best...
And I won't go, Dom. If you do that, Dom, if Dom does, I'm not going, but go on.
It's not probably the best example because you, like, with weddings, it is like that.
And it's acceptable.
Like, yeah,
but is it acceptable? What I'm trying to say is it acceptable? All right, you got an event, you got an wedding. Is it acceptable to invite your girl, but not you? Is what
not to an event.
No, wedding.
But to a wedding, that's what I'm saying. Wedding as an event is different because it's probably the one time that it is actually acceptable, depending on who knows who and whatever.
I feel that might be worse.
Yeah, but some people have the numbers. Some people have the numbers.
It's numbers. Like, numbers is
cheating them at 500. If someone's got 500 guests to their wedding,
can't invite my girl,
and you don't get an invite, it's like, right,
it's a violation.
That's a file.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't invite my girl.
Someone's got 80, 170, even, you know what I'm saying?
Even 200.
You invite my girlfriend out.
Yeah, but inviting your girlfriend out is different than inviting her to a wedding.
Why?
A wedding's different.
Because going out is like going out. Like I got invited. Like, so Dom got invited.
I'm shouting you.
Dom
Where
got invited.
are we going today?
Dom got invited.
That's a whole different conversation. I'm talking about someone that you know as well. You're not understanding. You're thinking that it's somebody that you don't know.
No, but listen,
I'm saying the person you know as well.
Yeah, but
so Dom got invited to an event. Yeah, this is an event. Obviously, he had a +1. Obviously, he shouted me. Like, oh, let's go to this thing, innit? Obviously, it's run by someone that we know. I'm not going to say his name, innit? Obviously, we've got there and it looked buzzing. Obviously, me and my man are not close, innit? But he knows me. Obviously, he's probably thinking Dom's going to bring Gal. But he didn't. He brought me, innit? Obviously, man vibe, innit? Obviously, you know it's going to be a good event, like, come through. So, 2-2s now, man, get there and we see bare people going in. He's waving people in, like, people coming, like, Eddie Sutton, one comedian, a couple other guys are going through this thing. And like,
shout him out, whoever Eddie is.
That, yeah. Eddie Sutton, I can't remember.
Eddie Caddy?
That's it.
Oh, a normal comedian. Shout out Eddie Caddy.
There was him and someone else that were there, like, obviously a couple of things, whatever, cool. Obviously, Dom shouted, seeing my man at the door, innit? I shouted him, like, what on? He's like, oh, yeah. Obviously, I've seen him see me. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm coming. Like, wait. I clocked it, like, my man's moving mad. Like, he don't want me to come. I'm thinking, what? are you all right? Like, I'm outside, bro. Like, bro, man, long the whole thing. And then he literally messaged Dom like, oh, yeah, obviously you can come, but obviously the plus one's of it. And the man seen me. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
And Dom was like,
but Dom's not going in.
Yeah, he can't.
oh, you
go
mad?
in. How can
He's
he
like,
go in?
well, I obviously.
That's the same thing I'm saying.
But he's not going. He didn't go in.
Yeah,
Of course he didn't go in.
But the contemplation is
no, but he's like, oh, my man's like, he's a dickhead, isn't it? Like, and we just rolled out. He's like, man kept man here all night.
That's the Eddie Caddy guy.
No, it wasn't him, but it was someone who was doing an event.
Oh.
No.
I was going to revoke that shout out, fam. Like, no problem,
One of
bro.
our friends had an event and he was there amongst other people. But he was just letting in. Like, I watched about 30 people go in. And then you're telling me that you can't have room for one and it's a normal event. There's people coming in and out. There's probably like 300-400 people in there. It's a shebeen. And you're telling me I can't come in. If I wanted to pay to get in, I could have paid to get in. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But it's an invite thing. Yeah, it's one of them ones. Like if it was tickets, I'm just going like, oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's an invitation.
But it's an invitation thing.
Only, yeah.
So you're saying, so you're basically saying I can't come in, but you're saying you can come in, but you're plus one.
I think it's very. I do understand what you're saying. But I think it's very distasteful. That's the word.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but when it comes to weddings,
if I know you,
how it is, I understand. Like, to me, a wedding, fair enough. There's strict numbers. When we 70, 80 people, fair enough.
I hear it.
On that, and how I am personally, yeah, like I'm a people's person. I can chat to. If I meet one of Rush's friends and that, I most probably get tight with that person. You know what I'm saying? And I'll end up getting invited without me even thinking anything. I just get invited.
Or not.
I'm getting invited.
Or not.
But my thing is, yeah, if it's a wedding,
we'll see what happens. Yo. Brother, my man invited, not me, you know.
Bro, I just can't imagine
you care now.
I can't imagine it happening. But if it's a wedding,
it happens,
it's understandable, bro. If it's a wedding, people got strict numbers, innit? Like, you got a budget, you have to stick to your budget. I respect it too.
But I think ultimately the question of like, is it okay
to invite your girl without you and you know the other half? And you know him.
If I know him,
you know him.
Yeah, you should.
But that's what I mean. The only reason why I think what's going on,
it's not okay, man.
I think something mad is happening. That's the only reason why. It's
you always think it's ulterior motives.
100%. Like even one of your friends is like, it's not a wedding, but like if you know me,
but what if you know the guy?
No, that's a lie. Even if it is a wedding,
he's so confident that he's getting invited.
Even if it's
getting invited, bro.
Even if it's a wedding, because I know
myself
how the wedding planning goes. And you might be thinking, so you might be thinking, oh, it's a bit rocky between my man and his thing. Let me holler at a couple of the man. That's it. She's all right. Let's see what I can. That could have happened. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, if I know you, I'm just thinking to myself, like, why would you not invite me? And obviously, even
because
if
there's not enough numbers.
But even if it is a wedding, like, it's still gonna feel hella shady, bro.
It's gonna feel shady to me.
And the thing is, I don't care if you, because when I turn up on the day,
let me close it on this.
You're not telling me I can't come in.
Yeah, let me. I hear you're on a bully boy thing. I hear his thing. His whole thing's changed at the end.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I hear his thing.
And I'm looking fresh as well, bro.
Yeah, my thing is you can't invite my girl without inviting me, fam. No man can invite my girl when I have a woman without inviting me.
And so
it's the respectful thing to do.
No way.
You know,
I don't even like her having. I don't even know if she can have male friends, let alone him invite her out.
And
what are you talking about?
If he does invite you out and her out, and you can't make it, she still can't go.
She can't.
So there's no scenario.
There is scenarios.
Only when you can make it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So he invites you. So I say, oh, yo, you don't know me that well. I'm James, and James says to you, D, yeah, like obviously, I've got a little something happening. Like obviously, you and the missus can pull up. And you're like, yeah, cool. When is it?
I can't make it.
It's Friday. You're like, I can't make it. But yeah, well, obviously she's still more than welcome to.
Nah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's not. That's not work. That's not work. It won't work.
That's what happens. It won't work. And if she wants to go, now we've got domestic.
What?
She wants to go.
No, not that you're staying home. You want to come, but you're doing something else. She's not doing anything.
No, she can't make it,
man.
What
I'm saying.
No, she can't make it.
And so that's the number one. So she's
she can't make it. It's not a random thing. She can't make it.
So he can't invite both of you, and you can't make it, and she can still go.
He can invite both of us.
He can't invite both of you, and he can't invite her and not invite you.
No way.
So there's what she's supposed to do.
Stay with her own. What do you mean?
So she can only go out. She can only go out when you can go out.
No, with her girls. That's a girl thing.
So he says, oh look, I've invited 3, 4.
Who's he talking to? Her?
They say to you. Saying to you,
listen, he wouldn't. I've already said no.
No. But I'm saying, so this is a different conversation, but the same situation. So yo, D, it's James. Obviously, I've got something coming up. obviously I know your missus is friends with like Sarah, Anna, and Hannah, yeah.
Sarah,
Hannah, and obviously their role, they're putting up whatever. Like, so obviously, I thought, yeah, I've invited their boyfriends and do you know what I mean? I invited all the couples,
I like that.
And then you're like, oh, I can't go, and so she still can't go. You're like, oh,
yeah, if it's an old couple,
this Friday I can't make it.
I don't want to go if I anyway.
But she's saying, yeah, I want to go, and
you're saying that he's speaking to me, or is he speaking to her? It's two different things.
What? So is he?
Is this come from me? He's very.
He didn't invite you. So is he? What I'm saying,
he didn't invite me.
No, but you're saying, can a man invite your girl out without inviting you?
No.
Yeah, but I'm saying
he hasn't spoken to me. But
he's saying to her.
Yeah, this is to her. But
you're saying, oh, you can bring D, and she's like, oh, D can't come. He's not good. He's
no, he hasn't invited me. But you're giving me a new scenario.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying the conversation he's having isn't with you, it's with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought he was having a conversation with you.
No, not with me.
Yeah. Okay,
this conversation is with the gal.
Okay, so I thought you were saying he's asking you. He's telling you, oh, I've got a thing.
Rochelle and her friends been invited out to his thing, but not you.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It's not gonna.
What I invite? What I say to. So I say, oh, So you got thinking like, T, you want to come to this thing?
And not invite you.
What? And I'm
not me and you because we're so close. But I'm saying, let's imagine me and you are not as close as we are. Let's imagine you and I don't know. You met him. We've met him fairly recently. You've met him.
What? And he invited my girl.
He invited your girl. You knew your girl from before. But
that's a violation.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You can't be like
That's a violation.
No, this is weird. Man are gonna be close.
Is there anyone that think they shouldn't get married? Absolutely. I come walking through the aisle. Absolutely. I believe they should not get married for this and
but
that.
It would only feel mad because I don't know his friends. I don't know his circle.
I feel like it's a.
But he don't even know your girl. Why is he inviting your girl anyway?
No, but it's just in the situation.
Let's wrap up. I'll go. Yeah, 1 more minute. Go on. What you gonna say?
No.
I'm saying like if he knows her, it's only in a situation when he knows her. If he didn't know,
he knows her ish. He knows her, but he knows you too.
Yeah, the right thing.
The same way.
Not exactly the same way, but. You've got your own relationship, but you might not be as close, but you got your own relationship.
Bro, my thing
like
is...
Listen.
Yeah, but if you invited T... If you
mad?
No, but I know you could...
Are you crazy?
It doesn't make sense.
It would be a violation if I invited T out without...
But I wouldn't mind if she went, though.
If he's a respectful guy, yeah, he would invite you both. If he invited your girl alone, he's violating you.
Yeah, but why? Because that's what I'm saying. It's an untoward thought. We as men think that
because
yeah.
I'm the man of the house. I'm a man. I'm a lion. I'm a lion and a bear. You invite me. I'm a gorilla. You invite me, bruv. Talking about, bruv.
That's what I say. If he doesn't invite you,
nah, bruv. It's not that, bro.
It's a violation, bro.
All right, who's gonna close the prayer so I can go and open the door for these lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you pointed at me.
Heavenly Father, we just want to give you the praise. Thank you for another successful day. I pray for everyone in this room. I pray that you guide and protect us on our way homes or wherever else we're going. We give you thanks for you opening our minds. We give you thanks for you blessing us. I pray that you make us successful. I pray that you make us be a positive impact on every single person's life we come across.
Amen. Amen. My girl's not going anywhere.
That's a very
my girl is not going anywhere. She's staying at home with me.